Hey guys, it's Ashley. Welcome back. This video is the February edition of Favorite Melts of the Month. And I started this in January doing my favorite melts that I have experienced throughout the month, and I'm condensing it down to one video just to talk about all the good ones. So before I get started, I do want to say I do have a headache right now. I think I'm getting a little bit of a migraine. So if I look a little puffy, stuffy, whatever, that's what's happening. And I do apologize for the lighting. The room where I'm in, it's dark out, and I wanted to film this a little bit ago, but I wasn't feeling well. So yeah, this is me today. So let's get talking about the wax. Okay, I have a lot of empties in here from different vendors, and I have a couple that I have purposely not melted a lot of because I'm trying to, I'm hoarding it, but I'm trying to tell myself I'm not hoarding it kind of thing. But let's talk about the empties here, and then I'll talk about a couple that I have not finished. Okay, first is Rose Girl's Shipwrecked. This is a blend that is blue sugar, vanilla sandalwood, Gilligan's Brew, and vanilla wafers, I believe. There might be one more note in there, but those are the four big guys in here. And Gilligan's Brew is her coconut milk and whipped cream or heavy cream or something like that. But this scent, she hadn't poured in a long time, and then she recently brought it back, of course. And I blew through this mini melter bag very, very quickly because I love this. It's warm, it's comforting, it's something that I have never smelled before at any other vendor, but this guy I really, really like. I have 2 or 3 more bags in my arsenal for future use. So this, I know a lot of people are tired of or don't like blue sugar, but this, to me, there's enough of the sandalwood, the creaminess of the Gilligan's Brew, and the vanilla wafers that really take that blue sugar scent down and makes it creamier and more of a bakery. And I really like this. That is wonderful. Next, we have some L3, because I have tons and tons and tons and tons of L3. We have, today is October 3rd, Beach Nights. Now, her Beach Nights, I like Jen's Beach Nights. I do. I have another vendor who I'm a bigger fan of. I think a lot of people enjoy the vendor I'm talking about, Beach Nights, a little bit better. Not to disrespect Jen, but this Beach Nights, I wish it had a little bit more earthiness to it, because Beach Nights is toasted marshmallows, s'mores, and salty sea air. I think this has a little bit more salty sea air. And yes, I know today is October 3rd is in here, which is Palo Santo, marshmallow, and sugar cookie royale. And I get a touch of Palo Santo in here, but this is a Beach Nights blend. And right now, Jen has, right now, Jen has a pre-order going on where she has a Beach Nights sampler, and she also has a Palo Santo sampler that I might have asked her if she could pour in the future, and then she ended up adding it to the pre-order this time. But, I'm debating which one I want to purchase, the Palo Santo or the Beach Nights. But I think my decision's already made. I'm just toying with it back and forth. I like this. I do. I would probably want to try another Beach Nights blend of L3 just to break it up a little bit. Next, we have Summer Scoops, and this is a Yankee Candle dupe, I believe. This is either a strawberry ice cream or strawberry sorbet, or very nice blend though. Nice and creamy strawberry ice cream or sorbet, like I said. The train is coming, guys, so you'll hear the whistle here in a little bit. This is a nice blend. It's a good blender. I've seen it in several blends that Jen has poured over the last year since I've been watching her stuff. Next, we have Saturday Morning Cartoons. This is a combination of Fruit Loops, Fruity Pebbles. The cross is right out, the road is right out here. There it is. That's what I was waiting for. Okay, This is, like I was saying, Fruit Loops, Fruity Pebbles, Captain Crunch berries, I believe, and a little bit of sugar milk, and there might be one other cereal in there. But this is a combination of all her favorite Saturday morning cartoon cereal blends all into one guy. This is great. I have this in a loaf. This is a great scent. If you like a little bit of cereal that isn't just straight Fruit Loop or straight Fruity Pebbles or straight Captain Crunch berries or whatever else cereal is out there like that, the fruity cereals, this might be one to try, and I love it. It's really good. Next is Vanilla Buttercream, and this one shocked the hell out of me, actually. This was very, very strong for a blender. This was amazing, and I know this is mixed a lot in a ton of blends. I mean, you can't go wrong with Vanilla Buttercream, and it's right up there with one of my favorite vanilla scents. And usually I'm not one, if you watch my channel, I'm not one that gravitates to just simplicity vanilla basic scents. I want more because it's usually not strong enough for me. But this guy is. This is a really good one. If you're on Jen's L3 custom list in the future, you know, think about this as a blender for some of your bakery stuff. This is a good one. Next we have Winchell's from Vintage Chic Scents, and this is raspberry jam filled powdered donuts. And this is one of her most popular blends. It's amazing. I've said Kirby's raspberry jam oil is untouchable. It's the best raspberry jam. It is so reminiscent of just Smucker's raspberry preserves, you know, with the seeds in it. The good old stuff that's made with sugar that's so good. This is like it. And it's got that powdered donut aspect to it, but I wish there was just a little bit more powdered donut in this, and it would be knock your socks off. It's already amazing, but for me, my opinion, I want a little bit more donut. But that's still an amazing blend as it is. Good job on that one. Next is Leanna's Lullaby. This is the Johnson & Johnson Bedtime Bath. Sorry, it's pounding above this eye, so the struggle bus is real today, guys, but I wanted to make this video for you and get it uploaded because it is March 1st, and I didn't want to wait too long into March to do these February favorites. So this one is the Johnson & Johnson Bedtime Bath Lavender and Chamomile oil that Jen has, and this is amazing. I have two loaves of this. I really, really like it. And it's not just straight lavender and chamomile. There's something special in it to my nose. It's beautiful. It is a calming, relaxing, beautiful oil that can be used anytime you need a little bit of relaxation. I know it's popular at bedtime. I'm not a nighttime melter because of my cat, but I know a lot of you out there are. And if you haven't grabbed that, I mean, she makes it in blends. I've seen it with Salty Sea Air. I've seen it with a couple of other fresh scents, and I think I'm going to expand out from just the original and try a couple of those blends this summer. Hopefully she pours some. Next, we have Cranberry, Marmalade, and Rhubarb. This was fantastic. This was part of her Cranberry Marmalade sampler that she offered around Christmas time, or November, Christmas time, somewhere around there. And I melted this exclusively in my kitchen, and it is a nice balance of rhubarb, which is, you know, you have to sweeten it up with sugar a lot, and it's usually mixed with strawberry. But I really liked the take on the strawberry being cranberry marmalade in this case. This was really well done, beautifully blended. This was a great one. It is, it's not offensive, it's pleasant, and it's just the air just smells so good in here to me. That was a good one for me. Next, oh man, flannel sheets. I put this one on my customs list with L3, mixed with a couple of other things. This is gorgeous. I know that this is, the description is either line-dried linen or sun-dried linen or something like that. But anyways, this is one of the best laundry blends that I have smelled. And I think this is a single oil maybe. I'm not sure, don't quote me on that. But this is clean, it's fresh, it's not tidy or gainy or snuggly. Uh, what's the other one? The Downy. It's not in any of those big names in laundry soaps and detergents and softeners. This is in a class of its own as far as I'm concerned. This is great. Really, really like that. Next, we have Predator. This was a chunk. This is Leaves, Palo Santo, and Pumpkin Pecan Waffles. This was a very unique blend in my opinion. This one, I didn't get outright leaves, you know, the Bath & Body Works fragrance leaves. I didn't get just that. I didn't get Palo Santo, and I surely didn't get Pumpkin Pecan Waffles. This was a combination of all three of them, but I think they were so well balanced that they just, it's a very unique fragrance, and I think you almost have to smell. I know this is a very popular blend. She pours it, not just in the fall and the winter time. She pours it, I've seen it other times as well. This is a good one. I wish I could give a little bit more description of this, but if you like all three of these notes, give this one a try next time you see it and see if you will like it too. I really liked it. It's in my best smells of the month video. I'm struggling. I told you, struggle bus is here today. I'm struggling with this one, and I do apologize. I pride myself on giving honest and thorough reviews of things, and I'm just falling short with words to describe Predator today. So forgive me, please. Okay, next. This is Warp Zone. Rose Girls. This is Monster Cookie Fluff Puffs, Peppermint, and Vanilla Crunch Donuts. And this one, oh, it's so good. The Vanilla Crunch Donuts and the Monster Cookie Fluff Puffs. Those two bakery friends just blend with the peppermint, and it's almost like a peppermint cupcake with sweetness. So not like a candy cane cupcake. It's like a sweet, cakey peppermint that just, this throws really well. And I will honestly say it was kind of short. It was kind of short living. It didn't last all day. I probably got 3-4 hours max out of this blend, but it was a good 3 or 4 hours. I like this. I have a couple more bags of this. I would buy that in a half pie if Jenny decides to do those again. If she does the Mario melters at the end of the year like she has, and she does pies again, I'm buying him in a half pie. He's that good to me. Next is L3, English Oak and Hazelnut. This is a different blend. I melted this next to my bed because I really wanted to smell the wood in here and see how it plays with the hazelnut. And this, I would buy this in probably a bitty loaf or a scoop. This is nice. It is a fresh, woodsy, not nature wood. Well, when I say that, I mean not like you're going into the forest and smelling all of the different trees and greenery stuff together. Not like that. And it's not cologne-y to my nose. This is just a nice, and it's not Palo Santo either. It's a different type of wood, but it's a clean wood. That's the best I can do to describe that one to you guys. And do I have any more empties? No. Next is Rose Girls. This was a little sample. This is Huckleberry Zucchini Bread Cupcakes. And I think somebody was asking, there was a Huckleberry blend that was poured a little while ago, and I wonder if it's this one. This is her zucchini bread, and I don't know what cupcakes it is, if it's just like vanilla or yellow cupcake, I'm not sure. But the zucchini bread has enough of the spices that's in zucchini bread. And then that huckleberry comes in and just, it's a nice little pop of fruit. This was very, 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 very nice. I would buy this in a larger size, absolutely. And this is really good. It's almost like, it's not blueberry muffin, it's not blueberry zucchini bread, it's not blackberry. This is a nice standalone berry zucchini bread blend without being too spicy of that zucchini bread spice that some people don't really gravitate to. That's that one. couple more here, guys. Next is strawberry zucchini bread. Now this one, L3, her strawberry oil and her strawberry jam oil are two separate things. Jen's words are her strawberry jam is much sweeter and more stronger oil, and her strawberry is more fresh picked strawberry. But this, I love the color of this, even though he stained my warmers. It's okay. I take a Clorox wipe and clean them out anyways. But this, oh, it's just, I love fruit and zucchini bread. I like fruit and laundry and fruit and zucchini bread. I know two different classes of scents, but fruit you can't go wrong with. And strawberry you definitely can't go wrong with. I love this. I have a loaf of strawberry jam zucchini bread, and I'm anxious to chop him up and try it to see if it is really more of a punch of fruit. But this guy is really, this is strong, it's long lasting, it's very, very pleasant, and if you're a zucchini bread fan, pick this up if you haven't already tried it. It's really, really, it's fabulous. I just love it. Next is Destination Wax Orange Fruit Loops. These notes are Fruit Loops cereal with extra orange loops. And I had to throw Fruit Loops in here because Marty loves Fruit Loops. I love Fruit Loops, and I love the consistency of Rebecca's wax. This is soft. I like soft wax. And it just cuts like butter. It melts. It's an immediate throw. If you like Fruit Loops and you haven't given this a try, I think it's a sleeper scent. I don't see it being talked about a lot. I mean, I know it just is simply Fruit Loops, but it's got a little bit of extra brightness to it with that orange that she throws in there. And finally, my puppy pack of Pineapple Exotic Coconut. Exotic Coconut is my beloved Bath & Body Works scent that they will not bring out of the vault. I want them to bring it back so bad. I wore it in high school. I loved it. It's only come back a couple of times. When I melt this, I get, it's coconut, exotic coconut dominant, which I adore that scent. Exotic coconut dominant. And then there's a little bit of that pineapple that I can gently smell on cold. But when I warm this, that pineapple, it's just like biting into a piece of pineapple, and that juice runs down your face or down your hands. Just that fresh, yummy, delicious pineapple, like you're on the island of Hawaii eating it, or, you know, in a restaurant, or Dole Whip if you're at Disney World, Disneyland. And some places I know here in Utah sell Dole Whip, believe it or not. But this is an unmistakable, lovable summer scent that I am hoarding him. I am hoarding him. But okay, that's my February favorites. We'll call February favorites my favorite melts of the month. So stay tuned for the end of March when I talk about all my favorites that I found in March. So hope you guys have a good evening. And once again, I apologize for a little bit of struggling I'm having tonight. But I thank you for watching so much, and all your support means the world to me. So I will talk to you soon. Have a good evening.